Well, and one thing I can say, Mr. Wayne, is that you seem to at least have an idea what the real, like you said, the real Christian ought to be. So,
I also want to have an idea what the real citizen ought to be. You know, I didn't just deal with Christian because you know what I'm trying to point out is a lot of the Christian stuff is a lot of hypocrisy.
That's true.
You know, a lot of hypocrisy going on here, and superimposing their twisted religious notions on the nation. You with me?
Yeah.
Especially when they are supported by the majority in the House.
Now, one more thing.
Yeah.
If the ordinary citizen may have a hard time getting by in life, even as it is, can you imagine the burden the Christian has? The real Christian. Because it's going against the natural, you know. But
well, I understand, even, despite the gibberish I just read there that passes for a church policy, that the Adventist church is quite split on the idea of killing babies under any circumstance.
Well,
you know,
a church for me, a church that is split isn't the church.
Beg your pardon?
A church that is split isn't the church because we are supposed to be.
Well, they all split. All of them are split. But you see, the reason so much, you know, like I was talking before about all these institutions are no longer respected, that they next, is because they compromise. You know, Paul said something before he died, some years before he died, speaking of Catholicism, right? And he said, the Catholic Church is not a supermarket. You don't walk into the Catholic Church and say, I like this and I like it, I don't like this, I don't like that. Like a supermarket. If you're a Catholic, you're a Catholic. If you're a Christian, you're supposed to be a Christian.
That's right.
You can't pick and choose the things you like or say we're living in a new world. I can't buy that. You know, the law, it's like even the law of man to say, well, I like that law, but I don't like that law, therefore I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and nobody can jail me. That's nonsense. Okay. Anyway, thanks a lot,
Let's make room for other callers. Bye.
Thank you. Yeah. I hope I get some of the religious people calling. Not that I want to get into religious but I'd like to hear, maybe correct me on some of my views. I was saying a while ago, do you have another caller, Junior? Talk to me. Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Hi.
You are so right.
I am?
And there are two words, spiritual and religious. Anybody could be religious about anything.
There are two words what?
To be religious and spiritual.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody could be religious about anything. So a true Christian is one who is spiritual. Anybody could be religious about going to shop, going to church, but what of your character? And characters stink.
But you know, Cora, I can't understand how somebody...
I can't say myself, but I'm listening.
Yeah, yeah. I can't understand how somebody who professes to be Christian and making a deal of Christian can bend the law to allow killings by any name. I don't understand that. Talk to me.
Hi, good night, Rick.
Hi.
I think you find your calling tonight.
Hey?
I think you found your calling tonight because you're doing better than a lot of preachers.
I hope not. I mean, I'm also talking about the law and politics, you know.
No, but
it's all wrapped up.
We didn't know that part of you, Rick. You did very well, man.
There's a lot you don't know about.
You did better than a lot of preachers. Continue. Good luck, man.
That's it, man?
Yeah.
That's copping out. I want a little more than that, you know. I'm not looking for any praise or endorsement. I'm looking to a discussion.
I mean, that's a new call, and I think you should hold on to this one, Rick.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. I was saying I had a call this week from an elderly lady. I don't know her, but I know who her husband is and whatnot. And she said to me, Rick, I watched the show. I'm an ardent fan, etc., etc. And I was reading my Bible this morning. Do you have a caller? Oh, boy. Talk to me.
Pastor Wayne, good night.
Look, talk properly, man.
Pastor Wayne, good night.
Okay.
Pastor Wayne, you know you're a dangerous fella?
I am?
Yeah.
Why is that?
You refuse to say about 361 tonight.
I did talk about 361.
No, but I have you tonight. I have you. I have you tonight.
I've talked about 361, you know.
No, but I thought
I wrote about 361 for 2 years.
Pastor Wayne.
So I'm not here to gloat about 361.
No, but you were a fellow who was a constant tick in Kenny behind.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that, caller, here's what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
I have said everything I have to say on 361, and I stand by my congratulating Kenny Anthony for finding the courage to make it right, you know.
But not only
Jugba put some heat on me this morning. Jugba said I never should congratulate Kenny Anthony.
Why?
I disagree.
Okay, definitely. But don't forget, what under the bridge by Von Lewis said the same thing to you about Physics 1. When Von... No, Rick, wait there. When Von came on the platform the first time...
Caller, wait for me.
Let's go ahead.
All Von said was, I have my disagreements with this government, and one of those disagreements is 361. End. Nothing more.
And Von said he was not in favor of Physics 1.
I just said that.
All right.
But he never said why, and that was the first time he ever said about 361, etc. So,
Right.
Von had nothing to do with that. It was just to pick the smallest thing about the government, because there are a lot of other things Von said about this government that I can't believe he has changed his mind about.
We are going.
But 361 was the easiest one to say, well, you know, 361.
We are good. Now, we talk about